I'd go right, and then you can shoot down. Actually, you can just go straight if you want past the light. Actually, do that. There's a good road over there. What was I saying?
Fastest.
Oh yeah. So there's a European shop called Steve's up in Waterford. Where'd you come from? Are you in
Grosse Pointe.
Grosse Pointe? So up in Waterford, there's this place called Steve's European Auto, and they call it Stage 2. So they upgraded the I don't even know. I think it's just software. It's a different exhaust.
Yeah, it feels fast.
I mean, it wants to go. So it's got these crummy wheels and tires on it. When I bought it, it had snow tires that were too big for the car. So I'm like, gee. So I took those off. They're kind of junk. And I just put these on. These are just random. And this road's open. Just careful of the speed, but it's a good road. And I've got receipts for front suspensions, all new, ball joints, tie rods, sway bar, everything. New battery. What else? Just tons of $1,400 worth of stuff I put in it. And it was done by a guy up in Almont. So he was a Volkswagen technician, and when I was working for VW, then he just left the politics of dealerships and stuff. So he left, does everything out of his place in Almont. So he's worked on this car. He knows it pretty well. In Arizona, so it was owned by a VW. Just from looking at the receipts, it was owned by a Volkswagen guy, an employee in Arizona. Probably the first half of its life.
Well, that's good. It missed some Michigan weather.
It didn't have that whole Michigan weather for it, you know.
That's why it's kind of not like rusting out.
Yeah, there's no couple little bubbles up there, but then he moved to Michigan, sold it to the guy that did all the mods. He was a Volkswagen nut. I mean, he did everything right except for the wrap, which that was a bad idea. And then he sold it to his buddy. And that guy had it for like a year, and he was driving from Marlette, Michigan, way up north, down to this cart-to-cart go-karting place in Sterling Heights. He was driving it every day, and I bought it from him. He's like, "You need a truck? I'm driving here in the..." So my wife's just like,
Your wife's selling it.
My wife is selling. My wife is selling. Bad next time. I haven't talked to him about yesterday, but I think we got it worse here than pieces for it, but the armrest, it wasn't working right. So I have a little box with some spare parts. I have the original shift knob if you want to put that in there. I let this look kind of cool.